Right, okay, time to just review our little quizzy bit again. These are the 3 tunes that you heard.
Connection is made.
Name Rob's Tunection. Tune 1. Tune 2. Tune 3. Name Rob's Tunection. With Dennis K.
Have you worked it out yet? Have you worked out what it is? Well, I've got to be honest, Barrowby Steve has. He's worked it out, definitely. He's the only one who has. Well done, Steve. Right, we'll be revealing all in a few moments' time. And I did say that this could be a clue for you.
It's the local link quiz with Dennis K.
It's just the jingle, the local link bit. Anyway, we'll have some music, and then all will be revealed. Well, there we go with Billy Fury and Jealousy. And hopefully there should be somebody on the phone line. Hello?
Hello?
He's there. Oh, brilliant. It's worked out. I didn't mess it up. Right then. Now, we played, and I'm not saying who it is on the phone line yet. We played Georgie Fame, Sitting in the Park. We played Tommy Steele, Singing the Blues, and Teenager in Love from Marty Ward. I've just played this one, but you didn't know it was part of the quiz, you see, everybody. But we're getting there. Now, the reason that this person who is on the phone is speaking to you is because he was part of the scene at the time. I didn't play one of his songs because it would have been too obvious. But I did play the local link jingle to give you a little bit of a clue. Right. Sir, would you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, this is Vince Eager speaking.
Hello, Vince. How are you?
I'm all right, thanks, Dennis. How are you?
No, not bad. You're busy, aren't you?
Well, I'm not busy. I'm busy enjoying myself. I'm in Whitley Bay. They're in the North Yorkshire at the harbour at the moment.
Right. Are you working or are you holidaying?
No, we've got some friends over from the continent, my wife's family.
Oh, right.
I'm driving. I'm the tour guide.
Well, what a lovely weather to be a tour guide, Vince.
It's fantastic, yeah. We just came over the moors and we're going back across to Pickering and then back to Scarborough, so busy lad.
Right. Right then, Vince, now, explain the link of our songs.
Well, all of us were managed by Larry Parnes.
Yeah.
The first one to sign with Parnes was Tommy Steele, then Marty, then myself, and then Billy.
Right.
And Georgie Fame was then the last one to sign.
Was he? Oh, right. And how long a period we're talking about? Within a year or so?
Oh, no. It would be 2 years at least.
Yeah.
Between Tommy signing and probably even 2.5, 3 years between Tommy and Georgie.
Mm. And you used to go on tour as a sort of combined group, didn't you? You all went round
Well, Marty, Billy, Georgie and I did, but we never toured with Tommy.
Oh, right.
Tommy wouldn't have anything to do with any of us.
Oh, dear.
If you'll never find... There's possibly 1 or 2 photos around. The only time I ever had a photograph taken with Tommy Steele was, strangely enough, backstage at the Granada in Grantham.
Yeah.
When he was there. I don't think Marty ever had a photo. I know Billy didn't. And Tommy wouldn't have anything to do. It was when he went on this, I want to be an all-round entertainer, and he looked upon as mere rock and roll mortals as also ran. So he wasn't the greatest guy to share a stable with, shall we say.
Right. A bit of angst in the camp. Yeah.
Yeah, but not between the rest
of us. No. You're all great
Marty,
friends.
Yeah. Big pals, yeah.
Yeah, I know you're all...
Still are, actually.
Yeah.
I'm still very pally with you. In fact, I've just had an email from Georgie. Marty and I are still good mates, so yeah, we're all pals still.
That's great. And it was Larry Parnes who sort of was the main driving force. He was the manager and the tour organiser, was he? Yeah.
He managed to. Then the next one to come along was Joe Brown, Dickie Pride, Johnny Gentle. Yeah, he had some great acts.
Right. Tell us a little bit about the man himself. Where did he originate from?
He was a Londoner from Cricklewood, and his parents owned real estate in the West End, and they bought him for his 21st birthday 3 milliners shops. And
Really?
He used to hang out in showbiz circles, and he got to meet Johnny Ray, and they became very close friends. And Johnny introduced him to the business, and then he also introduced him to a guy called John Kennedy, who was a very good journalist. And when John Kennedy found Tommy singing in a South London pub, he thought it would be an idea to try and get Larry to finance him. And that's what they did. So they got together over Tommy Steele's contract, and from then on, Larry got the bug. He sold his 3 milliners shops, and then he signed Marty, then he signed Colin Hicks, who was Tommy's brother, then he signed me, then he signed Billy, then Dickie Pride, then Georgie Fame. So, that's how it came about. But he was originally just from a very wealthy family who owned a lot of real estate in the West End and in the fashion business.
Right. Now, how did he find his sort of artists, like yourself? Did he tour the theatres and sort of try and find artists?
No, he didn't. He used to. Sometimes he would see them at gigs. People would recommend, but with myself, then as the Vagabonds as we were then with Licorice, Roy Clark, and Mickey Fretwell, we did a gig at the Coventry Gaumont, supporting Marty Wilde, and that's where Larry saw me.
Right.
And then on the coach on the way back, he said, "I want to sign you up, and I'm going to make you a big star like Marty Wilde and Tommy Steele." Well, that's how I met him. But some of the other guys he saw them singing in coffee bars or singing with other bands,
Brilliant. It's a great story to tell, Vince, and you've still got the connections today. Still out on the road. Are you ever going to retire?
I hope not. I hope not. No, I still gig. I love it.
I know you do.
Yeah, so I gig as much as I can. The old knees, I'm afraid, rock and roll's taken the toll.
Yeah.
The knees don't help, but otherwise I'm not too bad.
Brilliant. Well, it's lovely to talk to you again.
It's my pleasure, then.
I'll let you go back to your second occupation now as a tour guide.
Okay, going to go and have an ice cream now, then it's fish and chips tonight.
Oh, lovely.
Okay,
Enjoy
mate.
yourself, Vincent. Thanks for taking the time out to talk to us.
You're very welcome, Daddy.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All the best. Bye-bye. Bye.
That's Vince Eager, live on the radio, being a tour guide today. But that was the link. Larry Parnes was the link to the quiz, because he was the manager of Marty Wilde, Tommy Steele, Georgie Fame, and of course Vince Eager. So that's your local link quiz on your Tunection. Yep. Thank you very much to Rob.
Connection is made.
Yep, it is, definitely.
I made this.